Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, I stubbed my toe, when I was sitting down. Not a very pleasant feeling. Not a very pleasant. Yo, what is up? Okay. So, what is new in the hood? Sorry about that. Just give me a second here. I was just getting myself comfortable. Anyways, let's... Oh, wow, it's raining in the game. Oh, whoops. Okay, Okay, let's, pull up... Oh, right, no, I need to go online first. So, pull up the Pokeportal thing, connect to the internet. That should pull me up the news. And get me everything I need. Okay, so face the mighty Inteleon. Okay, so from now until May 7th, they should be doing the Inteleon raid. Okay, cool. So now that the raid list has been updated, let's take a look around, I guess. Is that in... No, that can't be Inteleon, is it? I'm trying to remember. Inteleon was supposed to be... It was a ghost type? Eh. No harm in checking it out. Yeah, I'm aware it's an interesting grade. I definitely want to do the Inteleon. Like, give me a second here. I'm going to take a quick swig of my drink here. Ah, good old blue raspberry. Okay. Oh wait, no. What was it? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna land here. I'm gonna check the news feed real quick. Okay, it was wrong button. Okay. Go to Pokeportal, Mr. Gift, then news. Oh wait, no. News is like literally right there. I can just hit the start button. Okay. News feed. Inteleon. Okay, that's ice type. Okay. So I am heading towards the wrong raid den then. I mean, I guess I could still do it? Oh, that's the Inteleon raid down there. Okay, so that's the Inteleon. Yeah, but you know what? I might as well still go to this raid den. It could be interesting. Whatever it is. All I know is it's a ghost type. Which means, ideally, I don't want to bring any normal moves or fighting moves, ideally. Everything else is still... Oh, it's a Blissey, okay. Well, I mean, this is a good XP candy farm. Its moves, if I remember correctly, are normal and fairy types, so I should be fine. I guess I'm still fine using a ghost type, so I guess I can still use my Ceruledge. So, challenges group. Let anyone join. Okay. Give it a few seconds. I'm sure people will join this den. Okay, just gotta wait for these people, I guess. Okay, just gotta wait for this guy to hurry up so I can start the raid. It's still worth it in my opinion doing this one. Because if I remember correctly, ghosts are weak to ghost type moves and archetype moves. Which I will say does seem kind of counterintuitive to their whole aesthetic. It's Paul! Paul is far too powerful. Paul's the goat? I mean, sure, okay. MLG Paul. Oh god, why the hell do I picture that being like a weird YouTube channel in some years' time? Like, just say hello to MLG Paul. Keep your dads locked up. He's coming for him. Okay, let's go Shadow Claw, I guess, to start. Although, still good Pokemon to pick, though, for the fight, though. Okay, I'm gonna use Phantom Force. Well, definitely glad I started the attack prior to the barrier going out. Okay, let's do that. Oh, is the little cinnamon bun dog there? Oh yeah, okay, they're transforming. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna hit with Bitter Blade just because I can. Okay, go Phantom Force. Yes, I am doing raids. No relation to of the Shadow Legends variety. Just doing this Blissey one, more to just get the candies out of it. I'll be doing the Inteleon one in a little bit. I just saw this one and I kind of was curious about it, checked it out, and it's like, oh cool, Blissey. And I remember that Blissey's always worth like a crazy crap ton of XP candies. I'm not gonna bother catching it. Oh, okay, cool. Got some good herbs. Wow, nice try, though. Nice try, Clawzord. I spotted it out of the corner of my eye just before it went off, so I wasn't surprised by it.
I saw you were there.
He's like, no! Get dabbed on. Yeah, sorry about that.
Do it.
I'll be doing the Inteleon raid in a bit. I'll be doing it in a bit. Okay, let's see, where the heck was it? If I remember correctly, I saw the Inteleon raid down in the bottom left corner of the map when I saw it, which is right here. I believe this is the Inteleon raid. It's an ice 7-star looking raid. It fits all the criteria that scream, "Hey, look at me! I'm an event raid. Look at me go! Do event raid shit. Look at me go!" Ah. Sorry, I was like adjusting cable and got caught between my toes weirdly. That's right, I'm not wearing shoes. Ah. Okay. I might play some later. I'm definitely interested in playing some later. Right now I want to take a crack at this Inteleon raid. Okay, so it's an ice type, which means... Okay, let's see. I know this thing knows Snipe Shot, which is a water move. It knows a bunch of ice moves. And give me a second here. Because I have a little diagram saved that actually shows all this thing's abilities. Alright, well, you enjoy your food. Let's see, this thing's moveset. It knows Blizzard, Snipe Shot, Dark Pulse, and Tearful Look. And it also has Mist and Snowscape. Okay, so I know Snowscape makes it so it's immune to status effects, I believe? Or, not status effects, sorry. Stat changes, so it can't have its stats lowered. And then Mist... Or is it Mist that does that? Either way. Okay, so basically I've got to account for Dark-type moves, Water-type moves, and Ice-type moves. So I've got to counter for those. Its Ice move, if I remember correctly, has a guaranteed crit. So I gotta be careful in that regard. So definitely want to avoid Fire types entirely. Oh shit, I fucked up. And I accidentally just switched my 4x3 frame. This is why you don't map certain things to keybinds on your keyboard. Oh well, I'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking, I mean, this could still somehow work. I think it'd be hilarious if I somehow pulled this out of my ass. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't want to use a dragon on this thing normally. I'm trying to think. I guess a fighting or a steel type would be ideal for this. As fighting and steel types aren't weak to dark or ice. Although if I could go into the battle with a Pokemon that knew fire moves, that'd be even better somehow. Yeah? So something like, say, Fire Blast, Flamethrower, anything like that. Alternatively, even like Fire Punch. Oh, Of course, it pulls out the barrier. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this battle anytime soon. But if I can terraform, that should at least get rid of my weakness to dark moves. I might still be able to salvage this. At least now the only move that can, like, I'm truly weak to is Snipe Shot, which is its only water move, but it's probably going to be still mostly using the ice moves. Because the ice moves have higher numbers, but then again it might use water just because it's like, hey, this guy's weak to water. Case in point, Snipe Shot right there. So I'm not really too worried about this mild fuck-up, if you will. This big fucky-wucky, this big mistake for Rooney. What was some would call a big Melrooney move? I don't know. I'm trying to think of words that are clever and dumb. It keeps lowering my attack stat. What is with this thing? Maybe I should just run away at this rate, because I do not see my suddenly pulling a win out of my ass on this one. Yeah, probably best to pull out. Let's just run away. If I'm solo raiding, at least I can just run. Thankfully. Okay, so let's see. Trying to think. If I go to my boxes, I should be able to figure out what Pokemon would be ideal for this. Tinkaton could work. Same goes for Inteleon over here. Well, it's obviously not gonna work. Actually, this could work. Gallade could work. So put that in the big maybe pile. Got the mystery. Oh no, I know what these are. They're Greninjags. Let's see. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the luxury balls were thing. The friend balls were Decidueye dark balls. I don't remember what I caught in those. I think the regular Pokeballs and the Ultra Balls are probably Eevees, most likely. If I had to guess. And I know that the Heart Balls are my Charmanders. Definitely Charmanders. That or Inteleon, I forget. So the Charmander or Inteleon? Okay, so we could... Okay. So we could use the... actually, Walking Wake could potentially be good. Because Walking Wake has Flamethrower. Iron Leaves probably not a good idea to use. But yeah, Walking Wake could still potentially be good. Iron Hands could be good. Then we've got... actually, Iron Valiant could also be good, too. But I would just have to give Iron Valiant the right moves to be good. Roaring Moon, definitely not going to be good. Like, that's just asking for trouble. Then if we go to my main box over here... Oh, yeah, that must be one of the other Intellion eggs. Okay, actually Miraidon could be good. So I could potentially use Miraidon. Or maybe Goldingo. Actually, if I just change his moves out a little bit, this actually might be my ideal Pokemon. Because I could just debuff him a bunch before he uses that one move that like prevents him from being debuffed. Okay, let's see. Make it rain. Throws out a massive coins, allows users... Lowers this user's special attack when he has earned for the battle. Okay, okay, well, that's definitely something I'm not going to be using then. Maybe I should, actually. Memento, the user faints. In return, the target's attack and special attack stat are harshly lowered. Actually, you know what? Might be actually a good idea to actually use that. Make it rain. Yeah, and then we'll swap out Dazzling Gleam for that. Can only use it 5 times anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. No, okay, Talonflame is definitely off the table then. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do then. We'll either be using Kingambit, or we'll be using Goldingo. Or, alternatively, I could use... Iron Valiant, Iron Hands, or Walking Wake. I'm thinking... Actually, let's check the stats, actually. That might be a good deciding factor. Okay, so decent, best. Okay, so my Iron Hands is not very good, so we'll pass on Iron Hands. Neither is my Iron Valiant, so that's disappointing. My Walking Wake is decent overall, and it's got the best special defense, HP, and regular defense. Its speed and regular attack are decent, so okay. I like to see that. Okay, so we'll temporarily just swap out one of my party members. Put that in my Paradox box for now. And we're going to use a bunch of the XP candies. Okay, it looks like I'm going to need more candies, so I figure what I can do in the meantime is I'll do some more raids, like random ones. With random players, in the hopes of getting additional candies. Okay, so a 6-star Jolteon that's a Dragon type? Actually, I could probably take that on easily enough with, yeah, I'll do that one. That seems like something I could do with, my Ceruledge, I think. Ceruledge should be able to take that on. Plus I have, Dragon Claw, I believe. Alternatively, Vaporeon will be a good pick as well. Oh wait, no, because it's a Jolteon. Vaporeon would actually be a bad pick. Sylveon would actually be the ideal pick, but my Sylveon's only level 75. And, I know that anything above 5 stars is, like, level 100. Oh wait, oh my hidden link code. Let's just hit random and see what the hell I get. Okay, let's see. What are we getting? And we are getting... Ah, Sinisty. Okay. Flying type Sinisty. Okay, so... It means ghost type, so... I guess probably just use my Roaring Moon. Yeah, I'll just keep hitting it with Night Slash. Or wait. Flying types are weak to stone and lightning. So I should be using, Oh wait, they're weak to ice too. I am not prepared for this raid. Oh wait. Miraidon. We're safe. Okay. Okay. All ready to go. Whew. Saved. Safe. Okay, come on there, Mr. W. I don't know why some people come up with weird names like that, like just single letters or things like that. Because it's like NPCs in the game call you that, so it's like, ah yes, Mr. W. I see you have come up with a new recipe. Yeah, for some reason I can't really easily stream other Pokemon games. Honestly, part of me kind of wants to go back and stream some of the older ones. Like, I can do Game Boy games, I figure, because I've got, because I do have the Game Boy Advance player, so I can do that. But anything older than the Game Boy, I'm gonna have a difficult time. Or actually, not older than Game Boy, more recent than the Game Boy in terms of handhelds. As 3DS games are not easily streamed unless you mod the system. And even if you do mod it, you're not guaranteed to be able to, unless you got like the newer unit. Unless you use emulation. Which I might very well have to. Because I do have Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS, I just don't own it on anything else. So I might have to go for emulation. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, there is a way to transfer saves from emulated ones to the 3DS. Might have to look into that. Okay, come on, Poltegeist. Go down. Oh, cool. I knocked off half its barrier there. That's good. Wow, that took a little longer to break than I thought it would. I think I'll catch it anyways. I may have the Pokedex entry for this, but I don't have one actually. So it'd be nice just to have it for the sake of having it. And not just a bunch of data sitting on the back of my Pokedex, so to speak. Ah, it's the phony form. I'm disappointed about that, but oh well. Not much I can really do about it. Okay, let's... Wait, no, not boxes. Why am I going to boxes? I meant to go items from my bag. Candy. Okay, I figure... I don't know, like... Wait a minute. No, I figure at least a couple more raids should do the trick. Okay, let's see. Terror Raid Battle. Although I will say, if I do get thrown into the Inteleon raid, I will have to try to do it. God, I keep clicking link code by mistake. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's the DM here for? What is this DM? Oh, Applin. That's a fairy type. It knows dragon and grass moves, if I remember correctly. So... okay, so... grass and dragon moves. So, definitely don't want to use a dragon myself. But it's a fairy type. Fairy are weak to ice and steel. No, not ice. Sorry, no. They're weak to steel and poison. That was it. Steel and poison. So, Kingambit it is. It's a good thing I tailored this to another fairy raid den a while back. I just forgot to change all the moves back, because I usually like to have a more varied move pool on my Pokemon team. Sometimes I'll put like 2 of the same type. Just because I'm too lazy to diversify the moveset a little bit. I don't know what it is. I love this stupid dragon. Oh, and they got Tinkaton. Good old Gigaton Hammer. You can't go wrong with Gigaton Hammer. It's the most fun you can have with the Steel-type move. It's a shame other Pokemon can't learn it. Because honestly, I'd like it if other Pokemon could learn that move. Okay, let's go Poison Jab. Okay, let's see. Can I pester someone to join me? Rosie, I'm all alone. Nope. No, I cannot. Shia LaBeouf. Okay, Appleton, what do you got for me? Okay, I'm gonna heal the team. Seems like a good idea. Wow, okay. I see how it is. Oh, it's poisoned. I like that. I like that. It got hit with Sludge Bomb and got poisoned. Okay, let's Poison Jab. And I'm going to Terrastalize next turn. That should help. I really wish one of these guys would also do, like, support things and not just me being the only one doing that. I feel like they're just spamming attacks. Like, yeah, you can get away with it sometimes in 6-star dens, but it's not bright. It's like trying to stick a light bulb into an Xbox. Like, yeah, sure, it might light up for a few seconds, but you're gonna blow the thing out. Or damage the Xbox. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Oh, there we go, okay. One dude actually did a healing cheer there. I spoke too soon. I got a little too cocky. Wait, is that shiny? Or am I just imagining things? I'm probably just imagining things. Let's catch it in the Premier Ball just in case. Because I know that the only dens that are shiny locked are the event dens. And this is not an event den, so it's not shiny locked. Okay, that should have given me a decent amount of candy. Let's see Appleton's summary. Well, it's not bad. Pokemon holding a berry can be eaten when its HP is low. They will instead eat the berry when its HP drops to half or less. Okay, so it just eats the berry a little sooner with that ability. But that's not bad ability to have. Okay, let's check out the bag again. Oh, it wants to learn Hydro Pump. Huh. Use your blast target with boiling hot water. This move's power is not lowered in harsh sunlight, but rather boosted by 50%. Let's, I'm gonna temporarily get rid of Dragon Pulse. I'll bring it back, but... Okay, here's my plan. Actually, you know what? Let's just use a bunch of rare candies. I'm tired of grinding for candies. Okay, so 84, 85... Okay, so at 85 if I use 1. 86, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's now 90. 91, 2, 3, 4... Let's just use 10 candies. Okay, 94... 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. There we go. Check summary. Okay, so it's got really good stats in that regard. Okay, so remember moves. I'll definitely want Sunny Day. Let's get rid of Hydro Pump. In exchange for Sunny Day. Let's see if we can get a better fire move. Huh. A lot of good dragon moves, though. Not the problem is there's too many physical dragon moves. Not too fussy on all those dragon physical. Hmm. Okay, so here's what we can do then. Okay, use TM. That could be useful. Let's see, do I have any fire moves? Draco Meteor... I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like that move, Draco Meteor. Dragon Pulse, Liquidation. Also has a chance to lower the defense step. Tempting, 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 tempting. Yeah, okay, I need to hit up a Pokemon Center if I want to get better TMs. But I should be fine. Actually, now that I think about it, Pokemon Center's not even that far. I'll just hit it up. I mean, what's the harm, right? Okay, we're gonna craft a thing. Let's see. We want Fire Move. Preferably something that Walking Awake can learn.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Okay, I like that one. Yeah, I've come up with a new recipe to craft a new thing. Let's see, what can we learn? Oh, that's disappointing. It can only learn Fire Fang out of all these? Huh, that's disappointing. Wait, can any Pokemon learn any of these? Wait, all these Pokemon can learn Sunny Day? Huh, useful. Ah, you, you joined just in time for... Ah, yes, I've come up with a new recipe! Tis be a good sound alert. So, how's your day been? I mean, other than what you mentioned to me earlier, being disappointed about not being able to access certain content, that was apparently, and still is, exclusive to the console version of Final Fantasy 15. And yes, you did try the new sound alert. Took me a little bit of time. I think I spent more time trying to figure out what I wanted to make the icon than I did actually making the sound. Because thankfully someone already made the sound alert, so all I had to do is just add it to my my soundboard. Huh. Thought I'd be able to teach it more ice moves. I am late disappointed. Wait, what about poison moves? Nope. Nothing can be taught. Gonna skip ground. Oh, I'm trying to think. It's an ice type. Flying is not gonna be useful. Then there's psychic. Bug. Rock? Maybe. Nope. Oh, despite new display cabinet trying to. Oh, your new display cabinet is trying to kill you? How is that working out? I am curious. He asked with concern. Oh, yeah, I should check Steel. Let's see. Walking Wake cannot learn any Steel moves. I'm not gonna lie, a Steel Beam would have been great to teach. Let's see, we got Fairy moves? Okay, because this is a Ice-type Pokemon we'll be fighting. Oh, yeah, that's right! Ice are weak to fighting. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Wait, can I learn Focus? No, I can't learn Focus Blast. You know what, I guess, actually, I will craft this. Still a good move to thing. But I'm going to be teaching it to Gardevoir of all Pokemon. You see, IKEA didn't factor in how heavy the doors would be compared to the body, so when You open both doors, it tips forward a little bit. Ooh. Ugh. That is not good. Fair enough. Honestly, I find that, like, sometimes, at least in my experience anyways, I found that I've been able to get some pretty good quality stuff from, like, just some generic store brands. Like, Walmart, or, back when they used to be open here in Canada, Zellers. Although, Hudson Bay also sells some pretty good stuff. Like, just generic store brand furniture. Sometimes it works just as good as, like, the IKEA branded stuff. And it's like a third the price sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. You just gotta be like, yay, I found the good deals. But, yeah. Although I figure if you put something heavy at the bottom, that should help. If it's anything like one of my friend's cabinets that he has at his house, I think what he did was he put like a 10-pound dumbbell at the very far back on the bottom shelf to help keep the thing from tipping over. So he stores like some old workout equipment, basically, that's small. Of course. Just like, wow! I mean, it's not dumb if it works. That's the old saying. It's not dumb if it works. It doesn't tip forward a little. It tips a lot. Ooh, yeah, okay, fair enough. You wanna... Oh, you're gonna be attaching it to the wall? Okay, fair enough. There's actually a metal shelf that I'm looking to buy. Or not metal shelf, sorry. It's a wooden shelf. It actually recommends that you attach it to the wall, actually. Otherwise, it starts to tip forward if you put too much weight in certain sections. Because I have a pretty expansive DVD and game collection. And because the bookshelf is slightly smaller profile than the one I have in my living room already, is the main reason why I want to get it. So it'll take up a little less space, but also hold more volume. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, fair enough. You just want to store your collectibles. I do not fault you in the slightest. I do not fault you in the slightest. Oh, odd shot. Okay, what about flying moves? Can I teach this? Okay, I can teach it Hurricane. Okay, I think I'll just skip on getting some of these for now. But I will heal up at the Pokemon Center while I'm here. I'm assuming it came with like a wall mounting, like a, what the hell I call it, like a wall bracket or something like that to help mount it to the wall. Because I know some shelves come with those. It's like a little hook sort of bracket thingy that you attach to the top, and it helps mount it to the wall. Hurricane? You like a hurricane? Oh god damn it, Closet. IKEA was the only place that sold the display cabinet you wanted, and for a decent price. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, you're thinking getting custom in the future? Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, at least you can get the screws for cheap enough. I mean, they're only like $1. I think if you get like a pack of screws, or alternatively a pack of nails, if you prefer nails over screws. But I mean, at least they're not stupid expensive, so you should be fine getting those through like a Lowe's or a Home Hardware or something along those lines. Or like a smaller Ma and Pa hardware store. Like, there used to be this one hardware store near where I used to live. This little guy. I call him little because he was tiny compared to me. Very friendly, like honestly, friendliest guy you'd ever meet in your life. Yeah, I mean, IKEA likes to go cheap. That's why I say just go to, like, a Ma and Pa hardware store. You can get, like, a decent set of metal screws. Okay, well, I'm all ready to go. I just gotta wait for these guys to pick their Pokemon and hit ready. And Tinkaton could work. Tinkaton can work. Oh, one guy rage quit. I'm gonna give him a few seconds for someone else to come in. I figure... okay. Okay. It is forcing me to start. Well, did not know it could do that. Oh well. It'll just fill with a bot for the final slot. I'm not really too worried about that. If we lose, it's the bot's fault. That's how I'm looking at it. But yeah, IKEA does cheap out in a lot of areas. Oh! So the company that you get your custom furniture from doesn't do cabinetry. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Cabinetry is kind of one of those things where it's kind of like they either do it or they don't. The opposing team becomes shredded and missed. It started to snow. Okay. Actually, no. We're gonna do sunny day. We're using sunny day. Oh, come on. That's unfair. I can't use sunny day. Sunny day failed? I didn't realize sunny day could fail. I feel like I'm being cheated out of, like, potential... Well, I guess I better use Flamethrower. Oh, like one of those adult, And now introducing to the stage, the lovely Miss Sunny Day. Welcome to the Corn Hub. Your one-stop shop for all your corn shucking needs. Oh, for... Really? This is annoying. It's like literally blocking me from doing like half my moveset. I am miffed. Genuinely miffed. Annoyed even. Enraged. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go... I'm gonna try all out.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, of course, of course. And of course it randomly disconnected. Well, I'm still gonna be doing the raid battle. Well, I'm losing this regardless. Like... I'm more disappointed that I lost because I couldn't do half my moveset. So that means I have to retool my moveset or come up with a new strategy. I'm more upset that I lost the way I did. Oh, well. Okay, so... Okay, I guess what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to change up the moveset. Because Sunny Day doesn't work for this fight in particular. Which means I'm either going to need to, A, change the Pokemon that I'm using completely, or B, change the strategy I'm using completely. I'm thinking probably better to go for the Pokemon swap versus this change strategy. Because, I mean, I've definitely got the right moveset in mind. It's just in this situation, for whatever reason, Sunny Day and any stat-altering moves just do not seem to work. Oh, it's right! I keep forgetting, because when it uses that snowing thing, I can't change its stats. So that ability is useless, and so's the other one. So basically, all I can really do is just hit the thing as hard as I possibly can. Although, I don't see why Sunny Day can't work, though. It makes no sense to me. Sunny Day just doesn't work because they said so. It's like, ah yes, Sunny Day, it doesn't work because we said so. It's like, remember, Sunny Day doesn't work because we said it doesn't. Fuck you, fuck your mother, and, you know what? Fuck that horse over there. It's looking at me funny. Oh. I don't know why the horse is saying weird things, but... But I did come up with a new recipe! Okay, we'll just put Dragon Pulse back on, I guess. Okay, so... Let's see, what Pokemon should I try instead? So, Walking Wake, as much as I would like to use him, isn't viable. Okay, let's see. I could theoretically use my Glade. Fighting type could work. Oh god, maybe I should. I haven't done a comic dub in a really long time. Actually, wait a minute. I wonder, is this... I could use this random one that I got through Mystery Trade. I mean, I'm not a fan of the name, but... It's got seemingly perfect stats. I mean, can't be any harm in using it in a raid, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need a Steel or a Fire move for this thing. Okay, so here's what I can do then. We'll just move this to my party temporarily. Over the Greninja I actually plan on using normally. Yeah, I got a shiny Greninja through Mystery Trade. My only complaint about it is the nickname. Monforge... It's one of those hacked Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think someone, like, hacked it into the game and basically threw it into Mystery Trade. Yeah, it's definitely a hacked Greninja, but I did use it to breed more Greninja into my life, so to speak. Because I have a perfectly normal, unmodded Greninja, in terms of its stats. As I used the prime, tried and true, tested method of breeding Pokemons. Okay, let's see. I guess we can go... Whoops. Fighting moves, let's see. Okay, I can learn a decent amount of fighting moves. We got Brick Break. I'd like to teach it. Yeah, I'm thinking Brick Break would be an ideal move. Well, if you want, I actually have a couple Greninja eggs. I can trade you one later, Clouzard if you'd like. As I do have a bunch of extra eggs. You'll have to evolve it into a Greninja, but essentially, I can give you a Greninja. Granted, you'll have to make it into a Greninja, but it's still a Greninja, technically. And we'll teach it to the Greninja here. I mean, the alternative is I could just give you this shiny one. That I'll be using in this raid. I don't necessarily care. Okay, and then let's see what else can I teach. Wait, can I teach Greninja any fire moves? No, I cannot. Well, it was worth checking. Okay, let's see. Oh no, Inteleon's lighter than Greninja, so low kick won't work. Because it's based on weight difference, is how much damage it outputs. So Greninja's actually heavier. I think low kick works better if you're a lighter opponent or Pokemon than your opponent. I mean, yeah, that's what you could do. Yeah. I know that there's a high chance of Blissey dens spawning right now. So, if you wanted to, we could theoretically farm a bunch of Blissey dens, and then from there, just well, you know how it works from there. Just use the candies because Blissey. Actually, from my understanding, it's okay for dens, from what I've been told. You just can't use them in a competitive matchmaking. So, PvP you can't. PvE, I imagine it's perfectly fine. And, I mean, I'm not really too worried about competitive. And, to my knowledge, the ban's only temporary. Well, whatever. Let's, try this out, I guess. But I'm gonna do it solo. I'll do an offline den, just to be safe. Because you got me paranoid now. So I'll do an offline version of this den with the Pokemon, see how well it fares. So... Oh, shit. Got the wrong Pokemon. Fuck. I fucked up. I put the wrong Pokemon out. I meant to put the Greninja out. Well, this is either going to end one of two ways. Either I'm going to somehow pull a win on my ass, or I'm going to get my ass thoroughly handed to me. I'm not sure. Could still work out. I'm pretty sure Decidueye is actually lighter, so I might be able to do more damage with my low kick. As I'm pretty sure Inteleon's actually heavier than Decidueye.
Scientifically possible.
And of course it's going to use Blizzard on me. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I am going to die. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Inteleon being all like, "Good job, dog loser!" No, I'm gonna run away. I'm not even gonna bother humoring this fight. I know I'm gonna lose. If I was using the Greninja, I might have had a better chance. So let's try this again. So we're gonna go back in. Change Pokemon first, before I click challenge. gonna go in with the Greninja and click Challenge Alone. That should be fine. I'm not online, so technically not breaking any rules if this thing is bannable for use. And if it has stupid, ridiculous stats, all the more power to me, I guess. Huh. Also, I match the color scheme of my team a little better. Being that Shiny Greninja is black, and all of my team are darker colors. Wonder if Ash's Greninja is usable in this game. Because I do have the Ash Greninja from Sun and Moon. So I'm kind of curious if that'll work in this game. Oh, and it's hit me with Tearful Look, of course. The absolute coward. Wow, okay. Blizzard did a pretty decent amount of damage. Also, hello, Lotus. How you doing there, buddy, old pal, old chum, old person? How you doing there? Yeah, sorry. Let's see. Is this thing gonna work? I just want to poison it. Oh, come on. It can avoid my attack, but I can't avoid it. Oh. Well, hopefully it's okay. That's a little concerning. But, I mean, hopefully it's okay. I mean, even if it's not, hopefully it's something that they can remedy quickly. And easily, without too much invasive work. At least that's how I understand, because I know that sometimes some of the surgery can be invasive. So, hopefully if there is any surgery that's needed, it's not too invasive. Wait, this thing changes into whatever type it uses the move of? That's an ability Greninja can have? Okay. Why the hell am I mentally visualizing the doctor be like, alright, we're taking the gallbladder, it's not healthy, and then they just proceed to, like, take it out back and just put it in a frying pan? my mind is going to really messed up places for some reason. I wonder, would a gallbladder actually taste good? I feel like it wouldn't, for some reason. But now I'm, like, morbidly curious. Not curious enough to try, obviously, but... curious enough... Yeah, you know, you're probably right. I mean, I've tried liver before. Like... Oh, right. Yeah, you know what, you're probably right. I didn't think about that. I mean, I've tried liver before. That's not very good, in my opinion. Like... Ew, okay, one-shot me with ice, goddamn. Ah, okay, well, I mean, at least you'll have one thing extra in common with your dad. Mm-hmm. Let's just hit U-turn. I'm probably gonna lose this. You know, there's no problem about this. I'm definitely going to lose. This Greninja is not cutting it, so we'll just run before the battle ends. Yes, definitely. God, maybe I should add that as a sound alert. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. That or a sound clip to add to the server soundboard, because currently I only have like Phoenix Wright sounds in the soundboard on the server. Because if I turn on the server soundboard real quick, I got that.
Take that! Hold it! Objection!
Yeah, that's all the server soundboard stuff. But yeah, maybe I should look into that. Thanks for essentially giving me an idea on something I should add. Okay, so I think I'll just use my own Greninja. Actually, wait. Like, the only thing good about this Greninja is the fact that it's shiny. I mean, don't get me wrong, its stats are good, but, actually, let me check the summary. What the hell is that ability all about? Protein. Change the Pokemon's type to the type of the move it's about to use. This only works once each time the Pokemon enters battle. Ah, okay, I see how it works. So basically, at the start of a turn, you can choose what type you want to be by just using a move. And whatever that move is, you become that type. So it's like, forget being Water Dark, you're now a fighting type, you're a bug type, an ice type, a poison type. Wait, does my Greninja know that ability? No, it knows Torrent. Torrent is power-up water-type moves when its HP is low. I may have to get that ability for Greninja. Like, that's actually a really good ability. Like, I kind of low-key like the idea of being able to change to any type. So it's like, if I'm entering a den where, the opponent is super weak to water moves or something, and he's also super effective against water types, I could just switch to a type that's immune to electric moves. So, like, just give my Pokemon Dig or something, and then boom, I'm now ground type. What are you gonna do, bitch? And then just for the rest of the battle, just spam water moves. While being completely immune. That is actually a really effective ability. Like, I can see why people, like, want Greninja now. In, Scarlet and Violet for the raid dens. Although, Flash Fire is also a better ability for Ceruledge, if you can get that ability on, Ceruledge. Although, my Inteleon's also shiny. Although, this is not a hacked Pokemon, though. Thankfully, so. Shiny Inteleon just, I don't know. Bish be fabulous. If I'm not mistaken, it's also like the Trans Pride flag colors, I think? Either way, let's see, what can I try? I think this is my, my Inteleon egg. Right here in this box. And then I got my other eggs here. Like, I know these are the Greninja eggs. They're the, luxury. Friend Balls, I believe, are the Decidueye eggs. And these Love Balls here are the Charmander eggs. The Ultra Ball, I believe, is an Eevee. But the regular Pokeball, I have, and the Dusk Ball, I have no idea what they are. These are, like, mystery eggs. They're like loot boxes. You have no idea what's inside. Crack them open, find out what's inside. Let's see. What would be a good thing to try? Okay, so let's see. I guess Kingambit or Duolingo would be my ideal pick then. Actually, you know what? Let's change my Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna go with where the heck's Duolingo? Duolingo. Oh yeah, there's Goldingo. Challenges group. And I'll let anyone join. Why the hell not? Wow, that was wow, people are joining fast. But then again, it's the Inteleon raid. It's an event raid. It's going on till Sunday. People are definitely going to want to do this. Just gotta wait on Oscar to change out his Pokemon. And we're also waiting for someone else to join. Okay. I guess we're just waiting on Oscar to pick his Pokemon then. Oh gee, I wish it was an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly want to be. Cause if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me, except my dad. No, I'm just making a joke. As far as I know. Oh, cool. I actually kind of like the shiny Kingambit. God damn. Dude's got blue pants. You know shit's got real when he pulls out the blue pants. Okay, just gotta wait until he does all his little moves. Okay, I'm gonna use Nasty Plot. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna use Cheer for this turn and use the healing one. Because I figure it looks like Oscar's low on health, I'm low on health, and so's Jean there. The one French guy. Or is it meant to be pronounced like Shin? Oh, and I just got murdered. I am dead. Goodbye forever. Oh, and of course it pulls out its barrier. Let's make it rain. Wait, did I not do any damage? I feel like I should have done some damage. Shadow Ball? Okay, let's try healing. Yeah, this is not being very fruitful at all. I am relying way too heavily on my teammates, and I am dead again. To be fair, I am not the only one dying like crazy, but because I believe Jean and the Japanese player there have died a fair bit, so I'm definitely not the only one at fault for this loss, but at the very least, I'm going to be walking away with a decent amount of money because of Make It Rain. I think. Yeah, this thing has proven to be pretty tough. This thing is tougher to beat than a mime on roller skates. Don't know why a mime will be on roller skates, though. Let's see. What would be another good Pokemon to use? Let's throw up something in Surprise Trade, I guess. Let's see. Okay, let's throw this Rowlet into Surprise Trade. Wait, really? That fast? Okay. Was not expecting a Surprise Trade back that quickly. But, I mean, I can't complain too much. Ooh, Kiddick. Cool, I got Iron Bundle. Sure, let's check out this Iron Bundle. Does it have pretty good stats overall? It's not the best, but far from being the worst. It's not bad. Let's see. What about my Iron Bundles? Mine are just okay. Yeah, let's, actually... We'll try this little guy up. See what the hell I get back. Could be useful, could be terrible. Who knows? It could be anything. Well, that was surprisingly fast. Thought I'd be spinning around there for a good while. Wait, is that a Hisuian variant? I can't tell if that's a Hisuian variant or a shiny. It's not great. It's not bad either. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Hisuian variant. Because normally the Pokemon's black, not white in color. Okay, so if I can't do this den, let's try that den over there. Huh. One of my neighbors is doing a lot of cooking right now because I can smell it cooking through my open window. It smells really good. It's like a... It smells like something like... it smells like they're baking like cookies and whatever. I don't know. I love freshly baked stuff. It's a delightful smell. Of course, then again, I know that someone recently moved out on my floor, so could also just be maybe they're making the apartment smell like cookies so that when potential viewers come in to visit the apartment, it smells nice. Because I've heard that's actually a really common tactic for like people who work in real estate. They'll bake cookies in like apartments or houses that they're going to sell or lease to make them smell nicer and more inviting, if you will. It's a smart tactic. I will say it also in turn also technically is making my apartment smell nicer inadvertently. So, you know, silver lining, silver lining. Plus added benefit, the real estate agent also gets a bunch of cookies they can bring home. Or just eat right there. I'm wondering how often that's practiced, though, because I've been to a bunch of open houses over the years, and, like, I don't see it very often. But I always find it to be a very pleasant smell to have. Especially in a newer house, I would imagine. That was... fast? Oh, no, never mind. It's like, yeah, bitch, I thought. God damn. Okay, let's see. What do we get for this surprise trade? You know, actually, now that I think about it, I remember there was a Nuzlocke challenge that I saw someone doing recently, where basically they could catch as many Pokemon as they wanted, but they weren't allowed to use any Pokemon they caught. They had to immediately trade them through surprise trade and see what they could get back. And whatever they caught, they had to use, like, got through the surprise trade is what they had to use. They weren't allowed to use any Pokemon unless they got them through surprise trade. And then after every gym battle, they had to switch out their entire team with a new surprise trade team. Which could either make the game easy or harder, depending on how you look at it. Wait, did it really complete that fast? Huh, wow, it really did. God damn. God damn. Sorry about the Haga. Oh, cool, we got Gumi. The most ferocious dragon of all. Gumi. Begin another surprise trade. Actually, let's see the Gumi here. Is Gumi any good? Let's trade off of Vaporeon. Alright, let's see what the hell the Vaporeon got me. I am curious to see what the Vaporeon provided in its surprise trade. We got everyone's favorite Pokemon, according to the internet. Or, I should say, according to memes. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon. not sure how accurate that is, though. Because, I mean, memes would have you believe that Vaporeon is very popular. But, quite frankly, I don't see all that many people making art of Vaporeon compared to, like, say, Gardevoir. I would argue Gardevoir probably being more popular. Oh. Wait, you're not supposed to be in this box. And neither are you. You are a dark type. Oh, I forgot that I even had a Scizor. Ah, well. Okay, let's try out what this den is. You know, I'll do this den solo just for the hell of it. Would I be good for this one? It's a fairy. Fairy are weak to metal, so I want a metal move. You'll do. Iron Tread. That should, this should be easily done in, like, seconds. I'll be, like, going in, and then one-shotting it, and then raid over. I swear, the more I look at my 3DS sitting here on my shelf, the more I think, God, I would love to have, like, a capture kit for this thing. But I'm, like, paranoid to solder. I really wish Nintendo, like, made an official thing for the 3DS to, like, do streaming. Because, like, honestly, live streaming is, like, becoming more and more popular, so it's, like, it would have been nice, especially during the 3DS generation, it would have been nice if they had come up with some means to make it possible. Like, even if they had to, like, release a new model, or maybe even, like, a peripheral for, like, the Wii U, or maybe, like, a TV version of the thing. Similar to what PlayStation did for the Vita, they made, like, a TV-compatible version. Where you just hooked up a PS4 controller to it, and then you could play your Vita games on the TV. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice if they could have thought of something to do like that. But oh well, it's too late now, at this rate. But it would have been nice back in the day. To have been like, you know, like, hey, we got this thing, you can play Vita games on your TV. Or not Vita games, but 3DS games on your TV. Because it's like, I love the 3DS, and I would love to be able to, like, play my 3DS games hooked up to a display of some kind. without having to worry about doing hardware modifications or soldering or anything like that, and risking damaging my device. At this point, because it's like, I already have to, like, I know at some point I'm going to have to replace my thumbstick, because it's starting to wear out, but thankfully I've already bought, like, a bunch of replacements, preemptively. So when it comes time to replace it, I can just as easily crack open the, well, not crack open the thing, but you know what I mean, like open it up and swap the stick out. Thankfully, the stick is it's not solder required, so it's gonna be stupid easy to do it compared to like other things. It's literally just, hey, open the system up, pull the stick out because it's just held in with like 2 screws, put the new stick in, and then close the whole thing up. But anything that involves me having to solder, I'm paranoid of like screwing up. And then no longer being able to use the system anymore. It's like if you bork something on the board, you can like fry the whole thing. And essentially your system becomes about as good as a toaster oven. That is like 1/17th as powerful as it should be. That is to say, not very useful at all. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Oh, wait. Item. Sorry. I saw shiny stuff on the ground and I'm like, I went full crow brain there for a second. Alright, let's check out this den. And we got Pokemon not worth battling. And you are stupid tiny and I stubbed my toe on you, basically. I think I took more damage from the recoil than I did actually fighting that thing. Well, not really. Yeah, I just took a lot of damage from the recoil. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, you know, I just realized I should probably do something, actually. There is one thing that I've been meaning to do, and I keep procrastinating. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to challenge all the Team Star leaders. And I know I did the Poison leader off-stream, so he's already done. It's annoying that you can't, like, just tag stuff from the big part of the map. And it's like, I'd like to be able to, like, you know, just... So I just gotta find him. He'll be surrounded by a bunch of Team Star members, if I remember. That was convenient. Okay, K-pop star boy. I swear, it seems like all their outfits are like themed around like music genres, basically. At least that's the vibe I'm kind of getting. Because like the one dude with the headphones is definitely like nightclub kind of electronica dance music. Well, death by critical hit, I guess. Okay, he's using Hatterene, which is a psychic fairy, I believe, so I'll just stay out. Okay, what Pokemon is our boy going to be using next? Okay, that's a fairy normal, I believe, so... Probably better to whip out Kingambit. Pure torture, huh? You don't say. I think my move was pure torture, as it did next to no damage, and I one-shot you. We'll keep out. Oh, look at that. Poison Jab seems like a good move to use here. Oh, Wigglytuff, eh? I'll just stay out then. So unfair. Oh. It's called overleveled Pokemon, my dude. Overleveled Pokemon. Yeah, let's just go Poison Jab. Your facial expression and your body language do not match. You look happy, but your body language says, I'm angry. Ugh, that strength of yours is so not fair. He says. Oh, well. I'm guessing that's the den right there? It's gotta be it, right? Oh wait, no, this is Dragon Lake. Well, I mean, I'll probably see it from on top of the tower, so I mean, I might as well just keep climbing, right? Okay, Spirit Shackle. Well, speedrunners have basically come up with some really cool strategies for this game now. I was looking up, like, just out of curiosity, I was, like, looking up, like, I know that one glitch I used when I first started playing this game, where you're going up hills, which is, like, the little backwards long jump. Apparently that's a tactic that a lot of speedrunners use to progress in this game early on, until they get all the ride abilities basically unlocked. In some cases, I think they even, like, they hold off doing some of the ride abilities. Like, I know swimming is definitely the most useful one, because you can cover a lot more ground, so I think that's, like, the first one they go for if they can help it. Swimming. Okay, it's a grass type, but it's normally a dragon type, so... Meh? Challenge alone. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with regards to fighting that Inteleon. Because, like, at this rate, I do not see myself beating it. It's like, very much a, air horn moment like that. It's one of those moments. Just a wah 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 wah. I mean, I might be able to get it eventually, but I don't see myself getting it anytime soon. Ah. What the... What the hell was that? Damn dragon just completely spazzed out. It was like... Yeah, just keep spamming Bitter Blade. I like how it's poisoned, so eventually this thing's gonna die from poison. Although if I can get a good Terastallize, we'll just Phantom Force for now, because I feel like it's gonna pull up a barrier soon. As it hasn't pulled up a barrier yet. So I feel like I'm gonna have to Terastallize soon. Just because. Because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna walk away having a bad time. Or at least a moderately mediocre one. It's like, come on, Glenn. Wait, why do I keep saying Glenn? What does Glenn have to do with this? Okay, well, it's got its barrier out now, so just hit this thing. I figure one more Bitter Blade should break the barrier, and then one more Bitter Blade after this should finish off a good chunk of its health. Okay, next attack will be the winning blow, regardless of whether I hit it first or last. As I said, winning blow. Okay. Let's just throw a nest ball at it. I got a lot of these things, just taking up space in my inventory. So I might as well just catch it with the nest ball. Plus, the nest ball actually looks nice, so I mean, it's not a bad-looking ball. Plus, I think it fits the Terra typing, being, you know, grass type and all. So aesthetically, it fits. Oh, cool, I got a bottle cap out of that. Bottle caps are pretty useful. I don't remember specifically what for right off the top of my head, but I know they're useful. Okay, I actually need to go to the washroom really quick, so I'm gonna be right back real quick. Shouldn't be too long. Anyways, I'll catch you when I get back. I have returned. What is going on here? Oh, Switch decided it wanted to go into sleep mode. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's put the Switch up, I guess. Oh, I also, the smell of those baked goods kind of made me a little peckish, so I grabbed a little bit of leftover sandwich I made earlier. Cold, but tastes good still. Nothing wrong with... Wait, I wonder... Because there's a dotted line here now. Does this dotted line represent where the DLC is going to be? I wonder if this mountain is going to get knocked out, or if it's going to just continue being here. Meaning that you'll at least have to have the ability to mountain climb to access the DLC area. I'm curious how they're going to change things. Wouldn't surprise me if they bore like a tunnel out and you have to like... The DLC basically just probably will give you like a voucher that'll let you access the tunnel, or like a key card or something. Or they'll watch it be like something like a virtual passport. Something along those lines. Ah, here we go. Okay, now I'm in their den, their base. If I follow the route, I should find them. There's Team Star members right there, hanging out by a vending machine. There's more. If I just keep following the route, I will eventually run into their leader. As long as I don't hop the fences, I should run into her. There she is. I definitely came to train with you. You know, I never really understood the whole premise of training only one type of Pokemon. Okay, it's a Toxicroak. Now we'll keep fighting. Toxicroak is a poison fighting type, if I remember correctly. We'll just keep going with Decidueye. Ah, Ghost Fighter. Hit him with the Spirit Shackle. Just complete overwhelm him with that move. Should do something, I imagine, right? It can't be completely useless, right? I would certainly assume. He said without a twinge of irony. Ah, Passimian. No, we'll keep going. She said without a hint of irony. Yeah, even if like that was like my weakest move, that would have like devastated you regardless, just because of my level, the attack. Well, that and also the fact that it's... She okay? I don't like losing, but you're a strong one. She okay? Is she okay? I think she's a doctor. I wonder, is Team Star like secretly like Schwarzenegger fans? The thought popped in my head. Like, it makes sense, right? Because they seem like they might be like Schwarzenegger fans. For some reason or another. Okay, let's see, so... I believe the Team Star fire base? Okay, Team Star's fire base was here, just above the Leaf Gym. So, around here, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Well, I just glide from here, I should find it, right? Because there's the electric gym basically right there. So if I go this way... Probably should have been watching where I was going. That is partly my own fault. Oh, there's the Fire Team Star base, actually. I can see it off in the distance. Although, I should probably switch out my my lead Pokemon. God damn. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, why am I sneezing so much? Yeah, as long as I keep going this way, I should make it. Excuse me. Ah. Okay, they're most likely over by that big tent over there, if I remember correctly. Her and her awkward boots. Oh yeah, I'm here to butt. You'll blow me sky high. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh wait, that came out wrong. Okay. Really? It only survived because it avoided my attack. Okay. No, nothing going on there. Oh, let's switch current Pokemon out. Because we have to. Okay, you know what? Inteleon should be able to take it on just fine. Inteleon may not be max leveled, but I figure for a team that's mostly comprised of like level 75 plus Pokemon, Inteleon should be able to handle it. Oof, okay, Really, it survived with like... Oh, that's unfair. I feel cheated out of, my win there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out Gardevoir. And then I'm going to revive my Inteleon. So at least it gets the XP. Okay. That's something. Weird way to... Yeah, I have no idea how to frame that. Also, hello! How are you this fine day? Okay, it's sending out a Houndoom, so... You know what? Let's just send up my Vaporeon even though it's asleep. Not too bad, not too bad. Only mild inconvenience I would argue I have right now is the fact that I burned my thumb the other day, but other than that, the burns seem to have healed nicely, so... Pretty good now that it's actually healed. It wasn't so pleasant yesterday, or the day before that. But happy that it actually, it doesn't hurt, it's healed nicely. Although... Yeah, I think at worst case scenario, I might wind up with a small little scar on the back of my thumb. Yeah, let's just surf this thing. Oh, right, my Pokemon's passed out. Ah, he beat me with his chompers. Come on, wake up, Vaporeon. Come on, wake up. This thing is going to keep biting you to death. There we go. Good old Vaporeon. So I guess a question here is, do you actually play, this game as well? Yeah, if you're feeling tired, like, definitely. Don't stay up on my account. I'm assuming it's like you've been working all day or something like that, or class or something along those lines. It's usually what it is, because it's Friday. No relation to the Rebecca Black song that was super duper popular, he says sarcastically, a few years ago. Yep. Ah, okay, it's 3 a.m. right now for you. Okay, time zones. Gotcha. If it's 3 a.m., that means... I'm trying to think. It's 3 a.m., so... yeah. Fair enough, because it's only like, it's gonna be like 9 o'clock for me in like 10 minutes, I want to say? So, like, it's not super late for me yet. Besides, I usually go to bed like around 2, 3 in the morning. Sometimes 6 if I really push it. But, yeah. Ooh, not gonna lie, that actually sounds like low-key pretty good. You wanna grab me one? No, I'm kidding, don't actually. I kind of figured as much. I'll have to hit that place up at some point then, because it sounds awesome. Okay, looks like the only Team Star member base I need to hit up again is number 12 over here. The DJ, what was it? Yeah, he's not too far off from the water gym. He's just a bit south of where the water gym is located. So let's say around here, I want to say, right? Yeah, probably around here. I'll probably see the signage. Race Dog is the best place. Oh, they got multiple spots. Cool. Okay, let's climb the tower. It'll give me a good idea where I need to go. I don't know. I love it when, like, small restaurants own multiple locations. Like, there's this one burger place I really like. They're located out in the beaches area in Toronto. It's called Burger Priest. Or at least that's where they used to be, but then they relocated downtown, which is a lot more accessible to me, because it's like, I don't want to have to go all the way to the beaches area. Where it's like, at least near the downtown area, it's like, I can more reliably get there, because it's like, there's public transit stops nearby. Plus, there's like a station not too far off, so it's like I can more reliably get the stuff, hop on the subway, and then get home. So I can literally get the stuff on the way home from anywhere I might be going. Even if I am going out of my way to go there. Because I can just hop off the subway for a second, go to the subway, like, hop off the subway, go to Burger Priest, then hop back on after I get my stuff. So it's kind of like bing, bang, boom kind of thing. Where it's like if I'm going to the location that used to be in the beaches area, I have to go really far out of my way to go. No matter what. Because it's kind of a matter of like, hey, here's this restaurant you can go to. Go there, and then... Yeah, granted, there was a streetcar that passed by every so often, but it's like, the wait time was like killer. But I think they closed that location because, like, I think they're trying to build like a condominium complex or something over there. Ah, grass types. Oh, you know what? Let's keep the Vaporeon out. We'll just fire everything with an Ice Beam. I think it's funnier to kill everything with the type that's, like, not supposed to be super effective against these guys, as I'm a Water type. Wait, oh, never mind. No, his Pokemon are all just dark. Never mind. Yeah, let's go Gardevoir for the next Pokemon. Oh, you took a mini nap? Oh, that's good. Well, hopefully you're well rested. Ah. Joke's on you. I don't use physical attack. I use special attack. Oh, you've been working from 3 a.m. till 4 p.m.? Or, sorry, 5 a.m. Okay, actually, that's a little more reasonable. Like, wait, 3 a.m.? That's unreasonable. But no, I misread that. It's 5:30 a.m. Okay, that's within reason. Okay, Kingambit's the next Pokemon. That's Steel Dark type. So Ceruledge should be able to finish him off in one hit. Although I will say, this guy is actually using the right Pokemon for his quote-unquote sweeper. Because Kingambit has an ability where basically he gets a small buff for every one of his teammates that fell before him. Although it makes sense to use Kingambit as your last Pokemon. Not your second to last Pokemon. It's like, my dude, use Kingambit last, not second to last. Mapstiff. Okay, that's a dark normal type, I believe. So now let's just go back to Gardevoir. Gardevoir, the reliable partner. Oh no, it lowered my physical attack. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, that's right, I use special. Alright, well, I mean, hey. Never hurts to take a nap if you feel tired, right? Unless you're at work, in which case it's a bad idea to do that. Unless they give you the okay. Because I will admit, I have taken a nap at work before once. Because they basically gave me like an hour lunch. So it's like, I took like a 40-minute power nap. Didn't hurt the fact that it was a furniture store I was working with, basically. Laid down for 40 minutes, ate my lunch that I had after waking up, plopped back on the computer and started working on the stuff that I was supposed to be working on. And if I remember correctly, I recorded the other one here. Yeah, it didn't seem to record the battle. So, yeah, let's just get rid of those. Oh, also, Pokemon typing chart if you need it. Never hurts to have this. Just in case you're curious, anything with an X means that it's basically immune to those attacks. Anything with the triangle, if I remember correctly, is half damage. Anything with the circle is double damage. So the circle means like ×2. The sword is the attacking side, the shield is the defending side. So if, for example, like you can see here, flying attacks insect, it's like, oh, it takes ×2 damage. Oh, don't forget the Shiny Ponyta quest in Legends Arceus. Oh, there's a Shiny Ponyta quest? Huh, did not know that that was a thing. I'll be keeping an eye open for that, I guess. wonder if that's of any relation to what the hell is it? The Lake of Rage event from Pokemon Gold, Crystal, and Silver? Where you could potentially catch a shiny Gyarados upon completion. Although, I will admit, on my first run through that event, I accidentally killed the Gyarados, I will admit. To be fair, I thought it was just a boss Pokemon that you were supposed to beat. I didn't know you could catch it, because every time I tried to catch it, the Pokeball just kept bouncing off of it, so I just gave up. But still kind of neat. Now I know you can actually catch it, it's just it has a very low capture rate, so it's very difficult to catch. So you have to, like, really, like, try again kind of thing. So, like, save before going into it, and just hope to God that you can catch it. Let's see. Should I be... Oh yeah, I should probably be moving this guy to another box. Yes, I do have the virtual... I have a couple of the Virtual Console Pokemon games on the 3DS. I have Pokemon Crystal, and I have Pokemon Yellow. Those are the two Virtual Console Pokemon games I have. I do not have Gold, I do not have Silver, I do not have Red, or Blue. But I do have a legit copy of Pokemon Red, though, on cart, so... I'm not really too worried about getting that. Plus, I also have Fire Red on the GBA. Plus, I have a copy of Heart Gold on the 3DS. Not 3DS, sorry, the DS. So I can just play Gold from actual, you know, cart. So, no need to buy the quote-unquote Gold from the Virtual Console. Oh, yeah. You can transfer from Fire Red to Heart Gold, then from Heart Gold to Black and White, and then from Black and White to the more recent games using the Transfer app into Pokemon Bank, and then from Bank to Home, and then from Home to the more recent games. Currently, the most up-to-date game I can transfer to is Sword and Shield. So I can essentially transfer Pokemon all the way from Gen 1 to... I forget what Gen Sword and Shield are. Let me think. It was, let's see. Gen 1 is Game Boy. Gen 2 is also Game Boy. Then you got Gen 3, which was GBA. Then Gen 4 on the DS. Along with Gen 6 on the DS. The 3DS was 2 more gens, so 7 and 8. So... Gen 9, I want to say? Yeah, Gen 9. You can transfer all the way up to Gen 9. Well, Fire Red into Diamond and Pearl too, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could do it for Diamond and Pearl as well. I think I have a copy of Pearl sitting around, as well as Diamond. But the thing is, I never play my Pearl copy, so I'll probably just sell that at some point. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Yes. I wish there was like a quest log thing. Yeah, let's just fly to the school. I'm sure that I can do some classes or something. Although, I mean, I guess I could alternatively just jump into, Thingamabob or whatever. My brain is not working. If you sell your diamond and pearl, you should transfer those into your heart and some silver. Yeah, fair enough. I was already planning on transferring the Pokemon over. That's not an issue. I'm going to transfer everything over. I know that you have to leave at least one Pokemon behind, no matter what. So I'll make sure that I just catch a bunch of, like, crappy Pidgeys or something to make sure that I have at least, some stuff to leave behind, basically. Really? Let's do home ec. Why the heck not? Let's do home ec. I've always been a fan of cooking class. Actually, a fun fact, actually. That was actually my second best class in high school. My best class, ironically, was math. Like, I'm not fast at doing math, but I can do math well. I just can't, like, do quick calculations in my head. Because I remember I had, like, a 92% average, I think, on math in my final year. And cooking, I think, was, like, I think cooking was, like, 80-something? It was, like, 87%. For the most part, I was mostly, like, I think it was, like, a 60-70% average for the most part in most other classes. I was somewhere between 60 and 70 for most of my other classes. The only class that I really struggled with was I'm trying to think here. What was the class I struggled with? Geometry. I just barely passed geometry. That and phys ed. Kind of hard to run long distances when you have a bad leg and you're asthmatic. And for whatever reason, the phys ed teacher used to make us run laps every few weeks. And it's like, I could barely finish one lap. Like, I feel like the first time I was actually able to successfully finish one lap without, like, feeling winded afterwards, I was happy. I think by the end of the year, I was actually able to finish, like, all 3 laps that they wanted us to do. So I did make a significant improvement, but still. And picnics your HP of your pretty okay, yeah. It's called Meal Powers, which provide some benefits. These powers can make Pokemon easier to catch, increase XP, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Let's see, okay, what do you get? Tell me. What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? So there's a fillings and condiments. I mean, that's obvious. Although, I will say though, I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. Like, that just seems like a lot of work. I might make a video, but I'll have to, like, I'll wait until, like, when Scarlet and Violet gets the ability to transfer Pokemon into it, I'll probably pick up Premium for home. And then go on a transfer spree. I'll have to awkwardly, like, get, like, a handy cam or something set up to, like, record my 3DS. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I actually have a box on my copy of, I think it was X and Y. I have a box full of Deoxys. It's, like, literally just full of nothing but Deoxys. God damn. You make me laugh so hard. I went full. I went 4x3. God damn. There we go. Going full screen here. But no, I'm not. Well, I have a bunch of Deoxys. As I said, like, here's the thing. They did a mystery gift, right? And I forget what games were compatible with it, but I basically went and grabbed it with every single game that I had access to, and then traded them to my, or transferred them to my main game, which was, at the time, was X and Y. And then I transferred more Deoxys, and then transferred more Deoxys. And then, I think being the weirdo that I was, I actually owned a couple extra copies of X and Y for whatever reason. And I used those to grab Deoxys. So, lots of Deoxys. I grabbed a lot. I went over the limit. It was a mystery gift to Deoxys too, so it's gonna be in like that red Pokeball, I think, to boot. And then I used the item that you can use in the game to basically, because there's a, actually no, it's a meteorite that's on the map, in the game that you can interact with. It's at the, I think it's at like the space station or the school, or I forget the exact thing it is. It's like a museum or something. There's a meteorite that's on display in the game. And if you interact with it with a Deoxys in your party, you can change Deoxys' form. So I basically set it up so I have all of Deoxys' forms essentially made as separate Pokemon. Ah, Jirachi. 'Tis be a good Pokemans. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, well. I will say, though, the home economics teacher is, like, my god, he's jacked. He looks like he could crush a sparrow's egg. Forget between his thighs or anything like that. I feel like you could crush a sparrow's egg just by staring at it hard. He crushes it by his sheer existence. So yeah, I will definitely be, I'll have to transfer a bunch of Deoxys, I guess, from my Pokemon save. You can beat XD Gale of Darkness and get all the legendaries. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you can transfer them to the GBA games, right? If I remember correctly? Because if you had the GBA link cable, you could transfer it to either Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby or Sapphire. Or, what was it, Emerald, I think was the third one? It was Emerald, right? I feel stupid for not knowing that off the top of my head. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as I've said, like, I'm not too well versed on the older Pokemon games. Like, I am much better versed with, like, say, X, Y, Sun and Moon. Although, to be fair, though, I couldn't get into Sun and Moon the same way I could X and Y. Like, I loved X and Y. I had a blast with that game. Hands down, I think that's, like, my favorite Pokemon game right now. On the 3DS. or I should say on the DS family of systems, to be more precise. I don't necessarily have a favorite one on the Switch yet. I like them, but I don't necessarily have a favorite yet. Legends Arceus is kind of leaning into that favorite spot, but I haven't played enough of it to really solidify my opinion yet. But it definitely has a lot of Monster Hunter vibes, is what I'm kind of getting at. At least that's what it reminds me of. If you Coliseum, if you beat the 100% later thing, you get free. Oh, okay, that's cool. I might have to bug my sister to borrow her Coliseum Gale of Darkness, because she has Gale of Darkness. I might have to bug her for it. Because basically when she got a GameCube, she didn't have any games, so me being nice, I guess, I gave her my copy of Pokemon Gale of Darkness that I had. So I used to have it. I played it. I beat it. I transferred all my Pokemon over. I deleted my game save after transferring everything over, as I didn't have any reason to keep it after I gave my sister the game. So if I was to get back into it, I would definitely be transferring stuff back to it. Plus, I have a copy of Pokemon Fire Red that I can transfer Pokemon to bring over to the more modern games. Oh, no, not Gale of Darkness, Coliseum? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Easy mistake on my part. Ah, cool, I got Amnesia. What is Pokemon's? I don't remember anymore. Why am I climbing mountain? What is giant lizard motorbike thing that for some reason runs on legs even though has wheels? Question mark? Yeah, she has Gale of Darkness. I can definitely confirm that, because I know for a fact she has Gale of Darkness because I gave her Gale of Darkness. Because I wanted her to have a game that she could play on her GameCube. I also gave her Harvest Moon for the GameCube, because I know she was into, like, Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing was too expensive to give her, so I gave her Harvest Moon, the next best thing. Because I know she was into the Harvest Moon games on the Game Boy. And I mean, Harvest Moon and Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing are very similar to each other. If I can persuade her to lend it to me, then yes. Otherwise, no. Okay, this Ditto over here and this Ditto over here are both sus. We gotta change this Ditto's name. Let's see. Sus. I don't know, man. This one's looking kind of sus. I'm gonna keep that one though. It's got good stats. Very good stats for potentially using for breeding. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's zoom out the map a bit. Okay, so we got an event water type over here. Let's see the event den. Yeah, I'll think about that, actually. I will definitely have to figure out how to connect my GameCube, because I don't have the GameCube HDMI cable. Oh, cool. I got Rocky Helmet. That is actually one of my favorite items to have. Okay, let's... Actually, you know what? Let's give Decidueye Rocky Helmet. Or actually, Kingambit. can take Rocky Helmet, actually. Change held item. Wait, where the hell is my Rocky Helmet? Wait, sort by name. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P... Ah, here we go. Rocky Helmet. Sort by type. And then go to my bag. Yep. It is a lot of candy, yes. Ooh, piece of candy. And now all I have is rare candies. I'm saving the rare candies, though. Ah, it's a Magnemite. Magneton. Okay, let's see what this water one is over here. This could prove to be a useful den, if it's what I think it is. Oh! Okay, it's this den. Okay, basically, if you receive a Pokemon that is level 100 and it's not fully evolved, if it evolves through leveling up, you can use a rare candy on it to evolve it. So, for example, let's say you received a level 100 Meowth. It's like, okay, well, that Meowth can evolve into Persian now, because it's already level 100, through leveling. But, if you give it a rare candy, it'll evolve. And only a rare candy will do that. Also, I like to have the X... plus, it gives you all the XP needed to level up. So, because the XP meter is like around the halfway point, I want the XP meter to either have next to no XP in it, or... Yeah, I basically want the XP meter to have like next to nothing in it before I use rare candy on it. To justify the use of the rare candy. So I want to be able to justify it. And let's challenge this as a group. But yeah, that's basically what I want to save them on. Is specifically like either rare situations that pop up. They don't pop up very often, but they do pop up. Or alternatively, use them on Pokemon that I can just completely dominate. And this guy's an idiot using a Charizard on a water Pokemon. Big brain move. My dude, big brain. The other two have the right idea, sort of. Okay, that's actually a smart idea. Same goes for that one. So the only guy who has the wrong idea is our Charizard user here. So if we lose, it's going to be all his fault. I exaggerate. It could also be my fault. It could also be the other guy's faults if they die a lot, because maybe they have really crappy stats. Maybe this guy... Oh, that's right. This guy might be going for the Terraform, turning into a Dragon type. But wait, this thing knows Dragon moves too. Yeah, Pikachu makes more sense. Oh, he just wanted to show off his shiny Charizard. Because it's gray. Ooh. But yeah, I would have used a Pikachu instead of a Charizard as well. At least Pikachu has type advantage. Let's go Parabolic Charge. It's like, come on, like, you got my dude there. You can use the right Pokemon for the job. I'm sure you have it if you have a shiny Charizard. Oh, there we go. Nice amount of damage there on that. And it used Flamethrower on me, surprisingly. This thing is, Big Brain Pokemons. Oh! I see Monforge on it. Oh, it's a hacked Pokemon, too. It's a hacked Charizard! It probably has, like, stupid high stats, too. Dude, stop using fire moves. It's a water type. Water! The other two have the right idea. Okay, let's go all out. Let's cheer my teammates on. Hopefully this Charizard does something. Probably. He'll use Parabolic Charge. Well, I mean, I don't think he's gonna get banned unless he's going, again, unless he's going competitive with it. From what I understand. Someone's eager to watch me get my ass handed to me. You know I'm not the greatest at competitive fighting. There we go. Okay, one more hit like that and I should break the barrier. Gotta love that one guy on our team that's literally using a hacked Charizard. Oh, and we lost because of him. Surprise, surprise. Literally seconds away. I don't necessarily need help on it. I mean, I've already caught it. I just was doing it for the candies, because it drops a lot of candies. And as far as I'm concerned, we lost because of the dude with the Charizard trying to show off. I need help with the Inteleon, though. Definitely need help with the Inteleon. As I said, like, I blame the guy with the Charizard full-heartedly. He got lucky, got a shiny Charizard, and he's showing off. In a den that really shouldn't be using fire Pokemon on. And it's like, my dude, this is a water den. The Pokemon knows 2 water moves. And Flamethrower. And a Dragon move. 2 of those moves Charizard is highly weak to. The water ones. And if it's the Raid Den Charizard, it's also going to be hitting you with Dragon moves, which, when he Terastallizes, oh look at that, he's weak to Dragon moves too now. Okay, that's an electric type that's using Rock Terra type. Rock are weak to fighting, so... Gardevoir? I'll just beat through this. I just want the candies. I was about to start flipping through a book, waiting on this guy. He said sarcastically. Who reads? No. At some point, I might have to bug my sister to borrow her copy of Violet. Mostly because of the fact that I want to see if I can, like, just play through the game again from the beginning. And see how different it is from a new player's perspective with all the updates and changes they've made. Plus, added benefit due to home support coming, I can just transfer my stuff in. Okay, Focus Blast. What? That happens? Almost one-shot it. Almost. I think you can handle the rest, right? Ah, that sucks. So you gotta find your switch. That's always a fun task. Yeah, let's just not catch it. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Okay, now I can get away with using the rare candy. Yeah, let's use 5 of these. You know what? Screw it, we'll just use the final. The remaining 10, why the hell not? There we go. Level 100 Inteleon. Let's check out the stats now. I might change out, kind of cool that I got a shiny one from an egg, though. But I'd like to catch the raid Inteleon. Because I know that the Inteleon that you catch from the raid has like a special title. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Why the hell not? I'll challenge this one alone. I figure Vaporeon could just solo shot this one. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's gonna pull out its barrier, I guess. Yeah, it only survived because it was gonna pull up the barrier, because it's got that scripted barrier pull. You can't one-shot it, because it has to pull up the barrier at least once in a fight. Okay, now hit yourself in confusion, Flamenco. Come on, hit yourself in confusion. It'll be funny. I would have liked it if it hit itself in confusion. Come on, hit yourself in confusion. It'll be funny as all hell. But no, had to make me kill it with an ice beam. Because nah. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it. A Fire Tear type for this thing is kind of interesting, though. Seems a bit situational, though. I don't see myself using the Fire Tear type very often with this thing. But hey, you never know, right? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay, we got large and a medium candy. As well as a bunch of Terra Shards. So I can take one of my other Pokemon and turn them into a Fire Tear type later. I feel like Gyarados would probably make a good Fire Tear type, actually, now that I think about it. Because it'd be the last thing people would expect Gyarados to become. Or maybe it'd be the first thing they would expect. It's either a Fire or an Electric Tear type is what I would make a Gyarados. Because Gyarados can learn Fire moves, as well as electric moves. Although I guess Dragon would also be a good one, because it can learn a lot of Dragon moves. I'd be definitely steering away from, like, water and flying. As those tend to steer too close to what Gyarados normally is. Oh, God. No, there's Intilli. Profile. Change photo. Trainer icon. Take a new photo. Where the hell did Inteleon go? Goddamn Inteleon! Stop moving! Goddamn Inteleon's got the zoomies! Where the hell's Inteleon at? My god, this Inteleon is pissing me off. Inteleon? Inteleon? You're an asshole. Why the hell is this reminding me of, like, trying to take a picture of a cat? God damn it. Did he moved again, little bastard. Yeah, he got the zoomies alright. God damn. He's like a hyperactive cat. God damn, he ran past me again. And now he's like way too close. My god. Whatever. I'm just gonna... Can I zoom in? On that Sylveon over there? No. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do, actually. You're a pain in the ass to try to take a picture of. Let's put Ceruledge out. At least Ceruledge is not running around in circles. He's actually attacking stuff like he's supposed to be. Okay, come on. Go profile. Change photo. Trainer icon. Take a new photo. There we go. That actually works for me. There we go. Ceruledge let me take a photo of him. Inteleon's got the zoomies. Because fuck the Pokemon trainer, am I right? course I'm right. Of course I'm right. Okay, let's see. Because this thing knows ice moves, not a good idea to use a grass Pokemon. Because this thing knows water moves, not a good idea to use a fire Pokemon. But I want to use primarily either fire, steel. Yeah, fire or steel moves, basically. So, ideally, the Pokemon you want to use are stuff like Kingambit. Goldingo would have been a good pick if it wasn't for its ghost typing, which makes it weak to dark-type moves. So, because it has, what the hell is it called? Dark Pulse or something like that? Yeah, there it is, Dark Pulse. Because it has Snipe Shot, Dark Pulse, and 2 ice moves, basically, that do damage. So, ideally, Kingambit would probably be a good pick. And I'm thinking the Rocky Helmet might do something for me. Yeah, let's try challenging as a group. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking received a random DM. I have the alerts disabled, but I can still see the DMs when I come in. Because Discord has a little icon that shows like, hey, you received a DM. That or it's a server notification. It's one or the other. But yeah. Okay, so let's just, I'll just challenge with anyone. See how things go from there. Ah! A Galarian Meowth. That actually could work. It's a Dark Steel type, if I remember correctly. Alright, alright. This could work. This team could work. We've got ourselves a decent enough team, I think. This very well could work in my favor. Now we're cooking with gas. One could say we've come up with a new recipe.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Sorry, I had to use it. Okay, let's go. Iron Head.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
What, was my joke too cringe? I understand.
No!
I understand.
No!
A bit too cringe for your liking. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go dig for this turn. Give me at least some level of protection.
Not scientifically possible!
I don't know. I mean, it's got some scientific validity. I dug underground. I avoided the attack. It tried to snipe at me. I'd say that's pretty scientifically possible. Diesel died and waiting on things to happen. Okay, I'm gonna dig again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig. Oh, and the Gardevoir, the hacked one. What is with all these, like, Mon Forge Pokemon? Well, here's the thing. In, Pokemon, Sword and Shield, when it uses the Snipe Shot ability, when it's in its Gigantamax form, it actually creates a sniper out of water and actually does a sniper shot. So, I mean, technically, yes. Yes, it does. It basically does hit with a sniper rifle. Oh, of course it's lowering my attack again. Ah, but I have Defiant, which prevents my stats from getting lowered. Well, my special attack still got lowered, but I don't care about special attack. Yeah, we already lost this one. Ah, starting to think I should probably just call quits on that one. Oh well. Oh well. Not really too worried about getting it. I mean, I've still got Inteleon, so it's like I've still got the Pokemon. It's just I would have liked to have caught the Den one, because then I'd had the bragging rights of saying like, "Hey, look at this! I've got the Den version of this Pokemon," which is cool. It's like, yes, very cool. It's like round of applause, ha ha ha. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a weird way to describe it. I'm not very good at explaining things. Not, not, not very good at explaining things. Not in the slightest. I mean, I'd like to be able to, like, just, you know, go, woo, kind of thing, but not good at it. Huh. I'm not sure. I might switch games. Although I think I'm done with the Den for now, though. I'm not sure what I should do. Because at this point, I don't see myself getting this Den done with randoms. Like, unless I have a very formulated strategy and team put together to go against that Den, I do not see myself clearing the Den. Like, I know it's definitely not 100% my fault. Like, I am part to blame, I imagine, but I'm not fully to blame. As I've barely died that last Den encounter. I actually held out pretty good, all things considered. And I would argue that other Den that I did with the Walking Wake, which is right over here, this one right here, dude went in with a Charizard. It's like, why do you go into a Walking Wake Den with a Charizard, my dude? It's like, come on, that's like a 5 IQ play. I don't normally, like, pick on people, but it's like, come on, like, you can use any Pokemon in the game. But you are, like, literally choosing to use the one Pokemon that is absolutely not optimal for that raid in particular. I'm wondering if the other Area Zero door will open as part of the DLC. Because I feel like that'd be actually really smart to do, because that way at least you got the other... Because you got the other door programmed to open. So it'd be nice to, like, explore another area for Area Zero. Because I know that Violet players, they open the purple door on the left. Where Scarlet players open the orange door on the right. Fundamentally, both doors take you to this area, regardless of which door you go through. But for a DLC, they could have a separate area set up for the other door for the opposite version. Alright, time to fall deeper. I just love how pretty this area is. Like... Oh, apparently you can, like, just opt to, I didn't fall from here. The hell's the game smoking? I didn't fall from here. I fell from way higher up. From way higher up. It's also a shame you can't do picnics down here. Because I don't see why you can't do them. Oh, there we go. There's a Pokemon I was looking for. The Paradox Pokemon Fluttermane is like one of the better Paradox Pokemon in my opinion. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yeah, okay. Actually, not. Let's change categories, actually. Let's do something else. Not sure what I want to do, but what's going on here? Actually, you know what? I only scheduled the stream for like 3 hours. I guess I can just end it here. Let's find someone to raid really quick. Because I kind of just want to get something to eat, and then... I think what I'll do is I'll probably just stream something... Or not stream something else, but I'll just play something else off stream. Because I'm feeling like kind of... A little bit burned out, I guess. Okay, actually, not. Here we go. Here's someone I can raid. There's someone from a Discord server that I'm in. I've actually never interacted with them, but they are streaming right now. It looks like they're playing Final Fantasy 14, I think, possibly. At least I know they stream Final Fantasy 14. I've watched them before, but usually when I stream, usually they're like ending right when I start. So, huh? Okay, they literally just finished. Well, well, I guess there goes my plan to raid them. Oh well. It's like, I guess make my point for me. Oh well, let's see if someone I'm following is streaming. Holy crap. Okay, we got a lot of people I follow are online right now. So I've got a lot of options. But you know what? I'm gonna go with let's go with the person streaming. Okay, well that's weird. Stream basically died for a second there. Yeah, probably a good sign to end right now. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, internet's not being the most reliable right now. So, later. Is the raid going through? What's going on? Oh, okay. Looks like the raid happened. Okay, cool.